Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out I'm Bored by Lauren Babic. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Lauren Babic, or Babic? I don't know if it's Babic or Babic. Anyway, you guys can let me know in the comments. I've seen her name around a ton of times, but never actually listened. No real reason, no real rhyme or reason as to why not. I feel like I even saw like a little YouTube documentary of like, I want to say it was like her behind the scenes of like touring in like the UK or touring in Europe or something like that. But I don't think it actually played any of her music. So, and I wasn't really familiar who she was, but I've mentioned this on the channel before that like I will literally watch any band or that's doing some kind of a behind the scenes thing, whether it's, you know, showing off their tour bus or their green rooms or anything like that. I will literally watch it. I don't care who the band is. I don't care what style of music it is. All that good stuff, I will essentially watch it. So I think, or I believe that's how I've also heard the name, but it was recently suggested that I should definitely check out this song, I'm Bored by Lauren Babic. And so that's why we're here today, folks. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So this is I'm Bored by Lauren Babic. How can you be bored with that intro? Man, that was just like, rah! Awesome. Let me go back a little bit because I think she's about to clean sing. But like for a song called I'm Bored, that was quite a snappy intro there. I will say that cough was interesting because it's like, I love it when bands like kind of leave that kind of stuff in there. You know, it's like maybe it happened in real life in the studio and it was just like, you know what? Hey, it was a great take. Let's just leave the cough in there. But then in a weird sort of way, you have to wonder when she goes to perform this live, is she going to keep the cough in there? Or is it like, you know, put the mic out to the crowd so they can do the cough? Or is it just going to be ignored? So I don't know. A lot of cool things going on there. So once again, I appreciate when bands leave those like little things in there. And I don't know if this was on purpose, but I doubt it. I don't think it's, you know, it sounds like I might have to cough too sometimes, but anyway, I really appreciated that. Let me go back. So do I have your attention? So do I have your attention? Yeah. Do I have your attention? Yeah. But I want more. Do I have your attention? So do I have your attention? Yeah. Do I have your attention? Yeah. But I'm still bored. I never wanted this. Why try when it's not fucking easy? What's the point of being serious if this is all you care? Shut up and move on. Dance, run around again. Living in denial as we're circling the train so grand. Regret, it's easy to pretend if there's a simple formula to make you stay in bed. So tap the scratch, sweet album like that. Face, fading the machine. We're keeping up appearances, but now there's no escape. So back, but do I have your attention? So do I have your attention? So do I have your attention? Yeah. Do I have your attention? Fuck yeah. But I want more. Oh, I love this. I love the fact, like, yes, she has my attention, and it's like, it's like, hey, do I have your attention? Yes, but I'm still bored. Awesome.
Told you I was still fucking born! Just waiting for the stone. I bet you still want more. Well, fuck you!
Wow. What a way to end. Did not see that one coming, folks. Anyway, wow. That was awesome. I love that. And it was one of those that's really kind of cool. She had some crazy vocals going on, but you could hear, like, when it was time to, I guess, to say the words and whatnot, you could hear her very, very clear, which was great. You know, I love the idea of, like, you know, do I have your attention and I'm still bored and all that kind of good stuff. The sheer angst and everything was just super awesome. And the whole time I'm listening to it, I'm thinking of, like, what a cool song for, like, you know, I'd say placement. I always think about, like, what it would be like live and how to play it live. And I don't know that Lauren is necessarily headlining shows. Maybe she is. I don't really know. But even if she's in, like, an opening slot, I feel like it's a perfect song for bands that, like, maybe they're not they're just the opener, and, like, the fans don't even know who she is until she, you know, she comes out, does a couple songs or whatever. This would be a great, like, maybe the second song to the end, you know, where it's just kind of like, hey, because those opening bands are always, like, trying to get your attention and all that kind of good stuff. And some have different ways of doing it and all that kind of good stuff. But I feel like this would be one of those great, like, towards the end kind of songs, and then just, like, go right into, like, the final song. But I don't know. This song made me think about song placement in a set. And so anyway, I loved it. I definitely want to hear more from her. I think she had a great voice, you know, I'd say the cleans as well as the, you know, so I'm sold at this point, folks. And I definitely need to check out more from Lauren Babic, or Babic. I think it's Babic. But anyway, folks, let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification button. I'm assuming it's going to notify you when new videos come out. I can never really tell if that actually works or not, but people always say to do it. So hit the notification button. But more importantly, please leave comments. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Let me know your thoughts on Lauren. You know, if you've got more insight and all that kind of good stuff, which I'm sure you do because I know just about nothing. Please, please, please let me know in the comments. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.